All right, we are going to do our worm test today.
Great.
We're going to work on our techniques, so we're going to go through the process so we make sure we're great when we come here to Stan Hywet. When you get to Stan Hywet, you have to follow the yellow flag. Remember, it tells you what zone it is. So could you write on the top of your paper that we're in zone D right now?
Sure.
Great. Now, the first thing we need to do is read the steps, and we will be performing each one that regards to finding worms. First, we're going to observe the duff area. This is considered the duff area. What we do is we'll put a square down, and we may use the edge of our ruler, or just with our fingers, create a actual area of study. So as we lift it up, we notice that there is leaf litter or duff. First thing we're going to do is measure how much do we have. So we're going to use centimeters. And in this section, we're going to figure out the length of the thickness of the, and it looks like about right here, which is about 1 centimeter. Could you write down that our duff area is about 1 centimeter?
Sure.
Excellent. After placing the tile onto the square and we created the groove that we did, which we did, we can place some rocks or barriers around it so that when we use our fluid, it doesn't seep through. So notice you have some sticks. That seems to be good. If we could add some sticks around the area so that this becomes a barrier. And then we want to remove the leaf litter from this section. Looks like a pretty one nice amount of square footage for us to look at. Now, do you see any worms come out at this point?
No.
All right. Well, how can we get worms to come up? The best way to get worms to come up is to add water and ground mustard. What ground mustard does is it actually gives a little bit of irritant against the skin of the worm and causes it to come upward. It does not harm them, it just irritates them, just like if we had an itch, and moves them up to the surface.
Okay.
So we're going to take about a half gallon of the container, but we have a 1 gallon container right now, and we're going to add about 1 tablespoon of mustard, because the fresher the mustard is, the better off it is. That's why I'm mixing it right here in front of us. So here, I'll hand you that and the lid, and we'll go ahead and add the mustard to the 1 gallon, and we'll mix it up really well. Now, we're going to definitely need your timer, so grab your timer. And we are going to add a half of the gallon to the area, and we're going to watch and see how long it takes the first worm to appear. We want to record that onto our section, and then we will repeat the same exact steps 3 more times until we get the solution gone and the amount of worms possible.
Okay. Gotta let, start timer?
Yes, start the timer. I'm going to grab my magnifying glass, and I'm going to get as close as possible to see, because some of the worms are very, very small. All right.
I stopped the stopwatch at 5 minutes.
Well, we have our first wormy worm, and it's going to be kind of hard to get her.
We have tweezers?
I'm going to use a thing right here. Oh, she went right back in. Well, we had one worm. Let's see if we can find any others. So far, we saw one worm. We are supposed to grab it, and you're supposed to put it in your tray and measure it once you receive it. But it was kind of hard to grab that one. So I'm going to add some more solution, hopefully to help. I'm doing another.
Should I start the stopwatch again?
Yes, please.
For 5 minutes?
Yes. Oh, here comes one. Here comes another. So we have to be quick at this.
Sorry.
Okay, so here's one worm.
We need tweezers.
Well, we could. But there's one worm right there. We could try to measure it while we're here. It looks like it's about 1 centimeter. Where's your second worm you see?
I thought I saw it down there, but...
Okay, so like...
It might have been the liquid moving in.
Nope, here's another one. And there's another one.
Here's one.
Oh my gosh, there's 3.
Right here, I got one.
You got one. There's, oh, put it on our tray. There's these little ones. I'm trying to grab the little one, and I don't want to hurt her or him.
There's one right there.
Oh, there's another one.
Remember, kids, you'll have gloves on.
Okay. I feel like I see them moving, but I don't see them.
I know. It's the pores opening up in the soil.
There's this little one. I have to grab it. I want to grab the little one right here. Oh,
Here's one.
Here we go. Put that on ours. I think we did have tweezers last time.
Got one. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, great. Add it to our tray. Wow.
Oh my gosh, look at that one.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm good at this.
You're the worm king, man.
There's one.
What? How are you catching them?
Because I have gloves on.
No, your eyes are better than mine.
There's a bunch of them. There's one right there.
Then what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start measuring these worms and putting them into my records while you go ahead and keep finding them for us. So this one looks like it's about 4 point... Why don't you record 5.5 centimeters?
5.5 centimeters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this one, if I stretch it out correctly, it looks like it's about 6 centimeters. Oh, actually 7 centimeters once it stretches. Wow, wow, wow! It's almost 10 centimeters. Now the little ones, if I could stretch this one out.
Got another one.
Excellent. So we need to record the numbers of them and how large they are. I think one just fell. I got to grab the one that fell.
There's another one. Oh, well,
keep grabbing them.
If you have 4 in your group, you can have kids grabbing the worms while the
3
other ones
centimeters.
are measuring them.
I'm going to write down 3 centimeters.
Okay.
Oh, there's a little one. Looks like this one is about 2 centimeters. These are amazing.
Looks like
4 centimeters. You want to record that one down?
Okay.
And then where's our little clear one? Where did she go or he go? Or because they're hermaphrodites, so they actually have both male and female parts. Where are... Here it is. Here's the little one. So if I could spread that.
Here.
Whoops.
See this one?
Yes, that's what I'm looking at.
There you go. I got one.
Okay, if we can measure this one, which is clear, and figure out, this is about 1.5 centimeters.
1.5 centimeters.
Right, and in the first round, we probably got 2 of those. And now we have about the bigger and thicker ones. We have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You want to record that we have at least 9.
9.
And I'm going to do our last round
9 worms.
within the next 10 minutes. So now we're going to go into the next 5 minutes, which will be 15.
15, okay.
All right. Now I'm dumping the rest of the stuff. I probably should have waited a little bit for it to soak in.
That's
See
okay.
that bubbling? We don't want that in the future. But we'll do this last part. And this is the last 5 minutes, which will be 15 minutes.
5, 4,
Ah.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay, well, we have lots of worms. Lots of worms.
So 3 more.
Yeah. There was another one that kind of went in.
That's 24 total.
Yep.
0 in the first 5 minutes, 9 in the second 5 minutes, and that would have been 15 in the third 5 minutes.